SML, we are live for playoff action. A game between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Football Giants. It's Tiny, it's AJ. It's the battle of the next big thing and maybe the next up and coming thing. I'm Primetime 000, and in the booth with me is Finns. What's going on, brother?
Well, I am excited for this game. Tiny versus AJ, the next big thing versus the thing who humps things from Tennessee. Let's go.
I'm Hey, first SML playoff game of season 60. Crazy.
He's 60.
Can't believe we made it this far. But here we are.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
It's a lot of seasons, man. 60 seasons is crazy.
Shout out to you for running this thing for that long, man. Holy cow.
It's a long time. Um, Here we go. First drive of the game. Tiny Titan has never won an SML playoff game. We talked about that before the kickoff, as he's going to go back to throw his first pass. He's under pressure. Good pocket presence there, actually. I think he had the running back in the flat, but that's good pocket presence.
Yeah, that was a great move to step up into the pocket as opposed to keep on dropping back. He would have taken a sack if he hadn't done that. Great job, Tiny.
So looking at this game, AJ started off the cycle kind of slow after what a lot of people thought might have been his cycle where he jumps forward a step. What do you think this game means to AJ to maybe get back in rhythm?
I think it means a lot to AJ. AJ, you made a great trade in the beginning to get short. Short, you won't see short in this game. He's been hurt for a couple of weeks, but that getting that good young quarterback has been the thing that he's been missing the last couple of seasons. And if he can win this game, I think it'll go a long way to kind of getting him back on course for next year as well.
Yeah, this Vikings team, not the best team to take advantage. Tiny goes to the run here on 3rd and 1, jukes and gets the first down there. And looking at the Tiny Titan side of things, I mean, remember at one point last cycle, he was literally a top 5 pick every season. I tried helping him, coaching him up a little bit. I think we got into the playoffs, and he's kind of just gained momentum himself, and this is his second playoff appearance of the cycle.
And that's second consecutive, isn't it? I believe. So honestly, it's great to see a guy
Oh,
like
hold on,
Tiny.
Saquon. Oh, I thought he was going to break that. Sorry.
So did I. Know you're good. It's good to see Tiny experiencing some success. We've had a few guys the last couple of seasons make playoff debuts or rise up, and it's great to see Tiny leading that pack.
Yeah, he is. He's doing well. He's developing late in his SML careers. He's going to go for a play fake now after 2 straight runs, throwing, and that ball is going to be caught. So Tiny Titan so far looking composed in the first quarter of this game.
I'm shocked he threw that ball, but it looked like he let it upfield, which got it past the user there, and just a great throw by Tiny.
That was a great throw, and he's in rhythm. Let's see if he goes back to the run here. He's going to go back to throw. He's got the flat. He throws the drag. He had 2 underneath routes open, cutting back inside and getting inside the 7-yard line. What a start for Tiny Titan.
Loving what I see. I did pick Tiny in this game. I just felt Saquon's going to be the difference, and Tiny's looking good so far.
Yeah, you would think AJ would be the favorite. Tiny's back to throw again, looking to throw, and he throws. That ball's caught for the touchdown. What an opening drive for Tiny Titan, who looks primed to win his first playoff game of his SML career.
That was surgical. What a drive by Tiny.
Nuts.
Just marched through that defense like it wasn't even there. It's like he was playing 7-on-7 out there.
What a drive by Tiny. I mean, that was as impressive of a playoff opening drive as I've ever seen.
Wow, just great pocket presence, good patience in the pocket, nice runs from Saquon. Whew, that was beautiful.
So there was 24 votes on this playoff matchup tonight. 11 picked Tiny Titan, and 13 picked AJ.
Wow.
So close voting. As AJ's now, how's he going to answer? And he throws. Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted.
Yeah, that if Tiny had gotten that pick, we might have had Figs in here saying GG's already.
Yeah. That. Oh, by the way, Polly's in chat. Hova's in chat. Beans in chat. Woods is in chat. How's everyone doing tonight on this Saturday night SML playoff action? Pressing there on the left-hand side. I would put looking to throw. A nice throw there for the completion. Is that Baker Mayfield? Yes, it is. Good backup.
Yes, it is. Yep, he's former champion, I believe.
Mm-hmm. SML Colts beat the Vikings that year in the Super Bowl, I think it was. Or was it Panthers, excuse me.
Oh, that would have been our OG Faz. Shout out to Faz.
Yes, legend and icon Faz. As Baker Mayfield's understanding now, he's got a superstar running back himself, and then Tiny gets in the backfield immediately there. But Madden 24, just because you get a guy in the backfield doesn't mean he's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, it'll be interesting with Tiny having inside stuff. I know um, AJ with Rivers, AJ is a really good runner. So it'll be interesting to see, how he adjusts to this.
Yes. As AJ's got a screen pass called here. Paulie says to play the hard flats. Tiny as AJ throws. Nice delivery of the screen there. Trying to get outside. He does, but he gets wrapped up, but he gets the first down. AJ threw that screen pass well. A lot of times people get a little bit excited with the pressure and throw it to the lineman's back. Not AJ. Good completion.
Yeah, just again, another example of patience here.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Good start to this game, Vince. I mean, we can't ask for a much better start.
Absolutely. I'm curious if we're going to
Oh,
see any defense. And as I say, that's a huge sack right there.
that was a big sack there. As Hova says, he's doing well. Still loving SML content. Yeah, Hova, we appreciate you just kind of jumping in and doing your thing. As R2D0ME0 subscribes, we appreciate you, sir. Subscribe for 2 months. Bombers in chat, by the way. As Mayfield looking, he's got the Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
Interesting
man,
coverage.
Tiny's angry there. Tiny's angry. That should have been a pick going the other way.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, that's tough.
Do you remember last Madden and prior Maddens, the play ball feature by defenders where you could set it to where they'd play the ball and get interceptions and stuff?
I do. Bomber and I were talking about it when him and I called a game a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay. They took that out, I guess, because they didn't know how to fix it right.
Well, shocking from EA.
Here we go. I just throw up the streak. Just give them a jump ball. Oh, that ball should have been picked again.
Oh.
I don't like that decision at all by AJ.
No, and that ball's. I mean, that's Baker Mayfield, right? That's this Madden. These quarterbacks that don't have those OP throwing abilities, they just hang balls. Because I mean, there was a short window there, and I maybe it was too late. I don't know. I'm not a great passer, but
I think he
um,
lobbed that actually.
oh, that'll do it.
I think he was trying to
Mayfield's
lob
probably
it,
had
but I don't know.
Mayfield still probably has pretty good throw power. I would assume. No.
You would think. I mean, he and Woods says is AJ a little nervous? Maybe. I would be nervous too to start this game. I mean, Tiny started off this game white hot. Um, as he's out
Yeah,
of
let's see if he can
pistol,
continue.
and he's starting off exactly how he should with a run to Saquon. That's exactly what he should do. Don't start throwing because you're feeling cocky and comfortable. Get back to the run game. Bloody AJ up.
If AJ can't stop Barkley, he's in a world of hurt. And I know that's a tough task because Barkley led the league with, I think, 2,200 rushing yards this year. So that's a tall task. But AJ's gotta force Tiny to pass.
Gut on Polly in chat asking where's Lori. And back to throw is Tiny as he throws. And look at this ball. Caught! Breaks the tackle! Running down
Oh
the sideline. No one's going to get him. Touchdown, Giants.
wow! Everything going Tiny's way so far. This is insane because Kadarius Tony doesn't catch that ball, nor does he even play. What a animation for Tiny. Tiny's up
What
14-zip.
an animation for Tiny. As I don't know if he was been praying lately, maybe taking baths in holy water, but God shined down on him as Tony not only comes up with the catch, breaks the tackle, gets into the end zone. And Woods is asking how did Tiny score the first drive? Solid amount of running, nice precision passing, just kind of drove downfield perfectly.
Yeah, that was just again, we're seeing Tiny. Tiny read that right off the snap. He knew that guy was open. Great throw. Hova, I'm not in SML. Or sorry, I'm not in Primer anymore. You'd have to hit up Bomber.
Yes, yes. Bomber's the chief, the CEO and primer these days. Legendary owner, Mad Bomber. As AJ does what I think he should have done, and he goes to the run, but I think he Trent Richardson that run.
Yeah, but the difference is he held on to that ball.
Yeah, yeah. Colts legend Trent Richardson, by the way.
Man, what was that trade? What was
Uh,
the trade?
the first Colts give a first round draft pick for Trent Richardson, which I think ended up becoming. It wasn't a. Was it Manziel? I think that pick ended up becoming Manziel.
Oh, okay. So, great. Not great for either franchise.
No, no, I don't think so. Um, so AJ again going back to the run here, and look at this running hole. Look at this
Oh,
block by Jefferson upfield, and he's getting outside. Gets yes, Jefferson still blocking, breaking a tackle down the sideline, still pushing forward. Big run there.
how did he not go out of bounds after that second broken tackle? That's crazy.
And
These
Jefferson,
animations are wild so far in this game.
I've never
Yeah,
seen a
that is
receiver
insane
block that
blocking.
hard. Does he? What's that ability? Is it like run off elite or something? Or do you know what I'm talking about? There's some ability that where the receivers block better. I think. Well, play fake.
Oh,
He's
I
probably gonna have the
honestly,
corner. I would have thrown that same ball, and he got screwed. It was a red. It was a red throw, which means an accurate pass. Maybe it's because he was on the run, but that's Baker Mayfield being Baker Mayfield.
yep, that's oh jeez. This honestly, this may be GG's. That Tiny with the way Tiny's been playing offense. Wow.
We'll see. This is where Tiny of old will get stupid. He's going to play fake. This is what you want if you're AJ. That's exactly what you want if you're AJ.
I'm just checking Jefferson. He does not have that ability, and he only has 52 run block. I don't know if that's really great for a wide receiver or not, but
Yeah, I don't
either
know.
way, that was
It was a
fantastic
heck of a
downfield
block.
blocking.
Every time Tiny drops back to pass from here on out is a win for AJ. Because Saquon gets bottled up and gain of one.
Yeah, this is like I said earlier. This is what you want from AJ. Even though you're down 14, a stop here and you get 7, it's a whole new ball game. Absolutely need to get this ball back right here.
Big moment here in this game. 3rd and 8. Ross out of the gun, back to throw. Looking, and he throws. Oh, and what a throw. I thought that was going to be picked for a second. Just a strike.
Wow, 6 for 6 for 151 and 2 touchdowns already for Ross. Just looking poised and absolutely in control so far.
I mean, what a start for Tiny. This dude's looking like he's Peyton Manning out here. Looking again to throw, and he's sacked. This is where we talked about maybe getting a little pass happy. You would rather see Tiny. Now, on first down to start the drive, he went PA shot. Again, a deep looking read here. You would expect him to run the ball a little bit more with this lead.
Yeah, dance with who you brought to the. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to sound like George Bush out here. Like you got to ride
Joe Biden.
Barkley here. You just have like, absolutely. You absolutely just run.
There we go. Here it is. Nice run right up the middle, and he gets about 12 yards or something.
That was a great play call. 3rd and 4, still very manageable now. If I'm Tony, I'm running this again.
AJ's wife is in the chat. She is here. Can she be the good luck charm AJ needs?
He needs something. Let's go. We need. Oh, geez.
What a tackle! Now,
I'm
what does
taking
Tiny
my
do?
3 here. What are you doing, Frank?
I would take my 3. You know as good as anybody, I love being aggressive, but I don't like being stupid. And stupid means you get stuffed on 4th and 1, and the guy gets a touchdown 2 plays later, and it's a 1-score game instead of being up 3 scores. And this is stupid. Here we go. What does Tiny do? It's probably a
I don't
read
like
option.
this. I don't like it.
Watch the
Yeah,
read
I don't
option if
like
you're
it.
AJ. It's a handoff. He's got a hole. First down. What was the saying that I read yesterday or heard yesterday? It was like, the outcome doesn't mean the decision wasn't stupid. Or I don't know exactly what the quote was, but just because the outcome was good doesn't mean you made the right decision.
Yeah, I'm taking my 3 there. The way because AJ struggled so far, I'm taking my 3. I'm playing pretty good defense. I mean, it worked out for him, but yeah, I don't like it.
And look, another PA. And that ball's deep, and he's got a touchdown.
Man, Tiny, this is just an
Surgical.
absolute clinic.
What a
Have
game by
we
Tiny.
is Fogg playing for Tiny?
Yeah, I mean, somebody's This is the best I've ever seen Tiny Titan play. Ever.
He yeah, he's playing just every decision is working out. It's
So
I would say it's perfect, but it's just everything's just going well for Tiny right now.
here's the thing. He's gotten better. Like I've watched him get better, and I've kind of thought to myself, like he seems like he's getting better. Even he played Meats last year in the playoffs, and he really should have beat Meats. Meats had thrown an interception that was dropped. Um, I mean, Tiny is getting better, and all it takes is a little bit of confidence.
Really, yeah. I wish I would. Geez, I've never played this well. It's good to see. I know it's not great to see if you're Lori or AJ, but um, it's. I mean, there's still a lot of game left. AJ is
Yeah.
a good player.
Here's what I'm telling.
He just right.
This,
Go ahead.
if I'm my advice to Lori right now, if get some nice Southern tea for him and say, AJ, look, it's Madden, and you can get a 2-for-1 here. You got 2 minutes left. 21 points in this situation is nothing, and I'm not even BSing here. You get a touchdown this drive with about, I'm going to milk this clock around 20 seconds, get a touchdown. You get the 2-for-1. You get ball at half. You drive down, get another touchdown. It's a one-score game, and Tiny's confidence is boop, gone. It's that easy. I promise you, it is that easy. That's how he can get back in this game. This game is not over, but he's got to score a touchdown, and he's got to manage that clock perfectly. Lori, that's what I'm telling AJ.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic plan. And plus, like as much as Tiny's been playing well, we haven't seen Tiny play well for 4 consecutive
Yeah,
quarters
good
like
point.
this. So you bank on a late interception or something like that to kind of help you out here. He's got the run game going, which is going to help a lot.
Yeah, that's a good point. Obviously, Tiny has kind of been known as a player. I think he's right around a 40% win player all time in the SML or something. So he doesn't quite know how to win consistently yet. So we'll see how he does as AJ throws a completion. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is he's not trying to come back against a QP or somebody like that. Like it is possible that he can come back in this game, but we'll see because Tiny's playing better than QP right now. I mean, he's playing really good. So
Yeah, he's playing fantastic. It's great to see so far.
3rd and 3, big play here. Interesting route combo. Oh, got it. Breaks a tackle inside the red zone.
Man, is that the third broken tackle right at
Yeah,
the point of
good
catch
point.
that
Good
we've
point.
seen? Geez, this is a
Polly, Gutta, and
strange
chat.
animation so far.
Thank you, everybody who's shown up tonight. Polly, Gutta, all in chat. Lori in chat. Smooth in chat. FaZe, Akichi in chat. I'm not sure. Maybe a primer fella. Bomber. We appreciate you guys all kind of turning up tonight in chat here.
Woods, I love you. He Prime did mention you. I got you.
I hate Woods. Oh, Bean. I respect Bean. Oh, is that your son,
Yeah,
Woods? Hey, tell
gotta
him to
make
join
one of those.
Primer. Woods, tell him to join Primer. What the heck? Um, hey, FaZe Akichi. Join Primer, man. I'd love to have you. We need to, at some point,
Absolutely.
Woods is going to get too old and he's going to have to retire, and we need a new sidekick there in the SML. That is our.
Well, Woods,
Oh, go on. Go on.
go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
He asked what Primer is. Primer is our developmental league for the SML. It kind of helps you get your feet wet a little bit. It lets you get the SML experience and kind of learn how our rules and stuff. It's a great opportunity for a guy. It's a developmental league. Oh, bad animation there. You got to go for this, I think.
Yeah, you have to. You absolutely have to. I'm going for this. Unlike Tiny before, kicking the three or should have kicked the three. If I'm AJ, I'm going for this.
Um, Man, I like this play call. I think I would stick with the stretch. I wouldn't have flipped the play, but maybe AJ knows something I don't. He hands it off. He should get this. He does, and the end zone touchdown Vikings, and he played this perfectly. AJ drinking that sweet Southern tea gets a touchdown with like 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Perfectly done. Oh no, and Tiny gets the block. Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Just as to say, we have a ball game. Tiny plays it perfect. He because you that animation tends to take you away from the ball. Tiny went right to the ball. Great. Wow. Just everything coming up Tiny so far.
AJ took a sip of that tea, and as he went to put it down, his hand shook and he spilled a little bit on his carpet. That's what happened there. It's not like a total, you didn't like spill the whole glass, but now your white carpet has little brown stains. And you're playing a Madden game, so it's going to soak in for a little bit.
I don't like this from Tiny either. Why force it here? Let just run the ball.
Ooh. Could you imagine if he thrown a pick there?
Oh man, if you're AJ right now, you're just like, oh, this is fantastic. Throw it again,
Yeah.
please.
Strip sack or something.
I'd rather uh face the throw than Barkley at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. You just never know. I mean, I've watched, here we go, handoff, and it's Barkley who's going to get blown up. I actually had a playoff game against Bean, and he had Derrick Henry with Freight Train lit up. It was like 2 Maddens ago, and he was up 2 scores, and he just had the ball at right before halftime. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw a screen to see if it breaks. He throws a screen, and Henry gets tackled in the backfield, loses Freight Train, gets the ball in the third quarter with no Freight Train, fumbles with Derrick Henry, and then the comeback was on. Like it's stuff like that. It's just not worth the risk.
So I remember that game. That led to Dean's legendary record in the playoffs before he was able to get that elusive win.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got a 21-6 ball game here. If you're AJ, what's your plan here? I know you obviously can't get all 15 points back
Yeah.
in one drive,
I think
but
you.
what?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
go.
I think you do exactly what he's doing here. And it's a nice PA shot down the field. See if you can put the pressure on Tiny a little bit. Tiny's going for a blitz, and AJ gets hit. Oh, geez, and that's the last thing you want. Who's hurt? Who's hurt?
No timeout.
Baker's down.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh no, that means they're on their third string quarterback.
And the third string quarterback is
Oh God, Baker.
Simon Dickinson, a rookie
Welcome to the
who
NFL,
has
rookie.
93 throw power. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that should have been picked. AJ panicked that play. AJ, is he gonna put Baker back in?
You have to.
I
You
see him
absolutely
deciding.
have to.
He's putting Baker in. Baker's getting the corner zone shot.
Dickerson has 79 short accuracy, 73 medium accuracy, and 69 deep accuracy. You have to play
How
Mayfield
will
at this
Baker
point.
play? This is probably 2 man under. Tiny's been pressing on a 2 man under every time, I've noticed. It's a tell. This is a blitz. Oh my God. He got it. Terrible. That was a blitz, actually. I think I misread that coverage. I misread that terribly. Good throw by AJ. I don't know why Tiny
Yeah,
pressed on
that's very
second and
good
19.
throw.
Third and 19. Why did he press?
Wow. And if you're going to press, why are you pressing Jefferson? I know Tiny's user is bailing towards Jefferson, but I'm not respecting Tiny's user if I'm AJ.
And that's all you need if you're AJ to get confidence again. I mean, you're like, oh, shoot, I thought I was coming back, and then I'm not. My quarterback's nicked up. And then he hits a third and 19.
Paulie, I don't watch CFL football at all, so I don't have a team.
I figured you watched it in your Speedo.
While sipping on maple syrup, yeah.
Yeah. What is this play? I've never seen this play call in my life. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, break that.
Okay.
Oh,
I've never seen. Have you ever seen that play in your life?
no, but that was crazy. Like I loved how the lineman busted.
Creative.
Oh man, that was a really cool play.
Yeah. They like got out there. That was cool.
Very cool play.
Here we go.
Oh, you know this play. You know
Yeah.
that play.
I like that play. Hand off. I thought he was going to go to it.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed the last run he had with Silvers. He went to bust outside, then he cut it back. He circled back in, tackle for a loss. This time he busted it immediately outside, only a 1 yard gain. He seems really indecisive on the
Running.
run his last
I
few
agree.
plays.
That's a good point. Last cycle I really credited him as a runner. Right now, he's kind of struggling to find holes. And this defensive line is pretty good on the Giants. Oh, nice read on the RPO. Breaks the tackle and gets the first down. This is a really good drive.
Yeah, beautiful cutback inside there. That was a really nice play. Tiny is very aggressive with his hit stick, and
Mm-hmm.
you can take advantage of that. And AJ showed you right there just how that was a great cutback inside there.
Yeah, that was a great cutback. And look at this. I notice AJ flips his plays from time to time. Interesting. As he's back to throw here, he's going to have, I would have thrown that same ball, and that ball is incomplete.
Ooh, what a beautiful. That was a perfectly timed swat. Bomber probably
Yeah.
has a little PTSD with the swats he had in my game because that was. I thought that was a touchdown, and Banks got up there and just
Flip this
nicked
to
it
the
at the
right.
last second.
Let's see here. This could have potential if he gets outside. Yeah, that Giants defense is tough. I thought he would have had real green grass there.
Yeah, when you said he hope he cussed us, I agreed 100%. And Tiny's user actually was there too. That was a great play by him. He didn't overcommit. Um, yeah, again, you see, he seems indecisive. He
Yeah,
cut that out, and he went to cut back in too late.
yeah. Third and 11 though. He's been well on third down today. Oh, he was way too far back, and I think he had the tight end. He drifted back. We'll watch that replay here after this field goal. This is a long kick. Remember, he had one blocked earlier, but he's got plenty of leg for this.
Surely he can't get two, right?
And that kick is right down the middle, man. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna watch this kickoff. We're gonna assume it's a fair catch. The wind is at his back. He's actually angling this thing, which does prevent and slow down kick returns. If you're struggling with guys returning kicks, do exactly what he just did. All right, let's watch this replay here. So what happens here? Madden actually gives you kind of like a negative thing on your accuracy if you drop back too far. And when he did, it put it out of bounds. I might have tried stepping in that pocket and hitting the tight end on lead him inside to the left, but regardless, AJ does get a field goal there. Back to Tiny, who's handing it off now, and he gets about 4.
Good run. Getting back to the replay, I think the reason why he didn't throw the tight end is because that tight end got jammed
He got
right at the
jammed hard.
snap, and he was really slow getting into his route. So
Yeah,
I think at that point he had already went off that read because he was open late. You're right.
yeah, yeah. It's so tough. Looking to throw. Oh,
Ooh.
whoa. That was tight, buddy.
Yeah, that was very tight. I thought nice diving attempt there. I like that receivers are doing that now. Um, I thought that was double post because I couldn't see because I had the chat thing open, but um, I thought he actually would have had the tight end had he thrown that.
And this is where it gets interesting. We talked about AJ putting a little bit of pressure on Tiny. We would like to see him score a touchdown last drive, but he didn't. But still, some pressure. Tiny's been going to inside skinny posts here on third down quite a bit. There it is right there, and AJ doesn't pick it up.
What a play! And we have so we mentioned this man earlier in this broadcast. We have Faz in the chat. Welcome, buddy.
Oh,
Good to see
welcome.
you. Hope all is
Welcome.
well.
Yes. How's it going there, buddy? We got Tiny Titan, NYT in chat, Gutta in chat, Polly in chat. We got it all. Everybody in chat today. It's lit. It's fire. And Tiny going back to the run. And oh, man. Oh, gets outside. What a cutback. And what a run by Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get inside the 5-yard line to the 2.
Just an absolute beautiful.
That was a great run.
Yeah, absolute beautiful run. Just let his blockers develop and cut outside right at the perfect time. Incredible.
So here we go.
County, I'm handing this off 3 consecutive times.
Yeah. Do not PA, whatever they call it. And Saquon gets hit here. If you're AJ, you've got to find a way to hold him to 3 points. You've got to find a way.
Yeah, it's an absolute must. Yeah. You have 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes now. You absolutely have to hold him to 3.
Hand off, and AJ's there. Oh, face mask. He gets screwed.
Face mask.
Oh, I feel bad.
Wow.
Oh. Not only
Yeah, that's real tough.
he had like three guys back there, and the one guy just decides to grab him by his face. That happens in real life all the time, and it pisses me off.
Little triggering there for Prime.
Oh, and
Oh, look at
touchdown.
that power.
Wow. What a game by Tiny. I mean, you got to admit, Tiny has played so well this game.
He absolutely has. He hasn't thrown a pass that should have been picked. He's playing really good defense. In fact, Tiny probably should have two interceptions on defense so far.
That's a good point.
Um, he's just a fantastic play plan on both sides of the ball by Tiny so far.
This is I'm a little surprised by this outcome right now. I think it was a toss-up game. Tiny has been really since the end of last cycle. I think he made the playoffs our last season, and really the year Q beat Noel. I think he took Q to like a really close game, and he's been kind of up on the uptick. But I didn't expect him to be up by 3 scores against AJ. Like this is pretty impressive.
No, no. When I picked him, I thought it was going to be a close game, like one score game, 3 point game,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps. Um, I did not expect Tiny to come out and dominate the way he has. Good for him.
I don't think AJ, and this is what I've always felt about AJ. He reminds me he doesn't study, he doesn't prepare too much, and I don't think he's ready for the inside stuff of the Giants. I don't think he's ready for that this game.
Yeah,
He's
it's
a family man. He does. Oh, he had square. He had square. Oh, by God! But when you have Justin Jefferson, it doesn't matter.
it does not matter. Wow, I would not have thrown that ball. So, considering the way Tiny's played, do you think this game is different if AJ has shorts? If he has his
His
quarterback?
quarterback short. No, because I think AJ's. I don't think Baker's really done anything too bad this game. There was that one interception where he rolled out on the corner route and threw a pick. Oh, and
Oh
Silvers is
no.
down. What is going on?
Uh,
I don't know. That one interception was pretty big actually, but it's hard to say.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like
Tiny's
he
been
doesn't have
good.
any crazy abilities, but geez, when like Wood said it earlier, when it rains, it pours, and Madden is just dumping on AJ right now.
Yeah, it's bad. Oh, RD's in chat. KJ's in chat. Polly, NYT. It's lit. Gutta's in chat. Is a
Come
man's
on,
emotion. Everyone's.
RD.
We just wish this game was better for the crowd. Lori was here earlier, but I think she tuned off, and I think she changed her name from AJ's wife to Tiny Titan Fan. I think that's the name in chat now.
Again, we getting back to the way AJ's running the ball. This is the second time after he got the handoff, his running back stopped and then tried to run again. It's really weird what's going on. Not sure why he did that, but
It is weird. Yeah.
that obviously didn't help.
You need to score here. This drive touchdown, obviously. The pressure. Oh God. Oh God! And he jumps him. What the heck?
Wow.
Oh.
He thought that was picked.
I
That's
gotta
why he
watch this
jumped.
replay.
He
Yeah,
I thought he had triangle over the middle, actually.
yeah, I'm watching. He might have been able to undercut that safety. Wine killer with the sub. And Lori says she's like he should have taken some of my CBD to chill out. I'm still here watching. Lori in the shadows watching. Um, Lori actually CBD is part of the SML drug testing protocol, and AJ would have been fined and suspended. Oh, look at that throw by
Beautiful
AJ. That
throw.
was a big boy throw.
Yeah, that was a
Ooh, ankle
great
sprain.
throw. Oh, ankle sprain. Wow. No Silvers the rest of this game. He's going to need his running back to turn into goals here if he has a chance of coming back in this game.
Here we go. Little
See what we
RPO.
got there.
He's gonna throw, and he's got him. Can he get? Oh, nice cut inside. Touchdown, Vikings. Let's get the math.
What
Let's
a
do some
play.
math, Mr. Teacher. Tell us what needs to happen now.
Well, he's got going for one, going for two doesn't help here. So you take the extra point, play some defense. I think. What do you think?
Well, he's thinking if he goes for two. Well, I guess not. He is kicking the field. I agree. I actually would have considered going for two, believe it or not, because I'm weird.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess you know what you go for two there. It's 17. You get it's a two score game, right? You need a touchdown, 2 point conversion, and a field goal.
Yep.
Um, I mean, he's still in this game. Yeah, I guess maybe going for two might have been the right call there.
But the biggest thing that's going to have to happen, we're going to have to see some defense from this Vikings team, which we haven't seen in a while. Ever, actually, this game. I don't think we've seen a stop, really. RD says, Prime
Yeah,
finally
no,
admits
no,
that he's weird. RD, you haven't changed one bit, and I love you. Thanks for being my best friend.
yeah, it's good to see two SML vets in here.
2nd and 9.
Hope everyone's doing well.
Yes. Any big holidays coming up that you can think of? Valentine's Day. Hopefully, everybody's all excited for Valentine's Day coming up.
You and your wife do anything special for Valentine's Day besides the unmentionables?
um, well, our wedding anniversary is the 8th, so I think it's more of the anniversary and then Valentine's Day, just kind of go out to eat or something. I'm not a big Valentine's
Yeah.
Day guy. What about you?
Hey, yeah, no, we don't. My wife actually isn't ever really been big on Valentine's Day, so we just another day for us.
Yes. Hey, big third down coming up, and Gutta asks, "Is that when we get Prime Junior?" Hey, we're working on that there, Gutta. Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Here we go. Big play for Tiny. Big moment in his SML
Huge.
career. For a chance of his first SML playoff victory. Back to throw is Ross. Looking, throwing, and that ball's caught. Just a great read. Tiny is just like, what is he? He's just on something tonight.
I thought he threw that late, and he still got it in there. He led that
Yeah,
upfield.
he did.
Beautiful throw by
He did lead
Tiny.
that upfield. This is, I mean, that was when AJ needed to get off the field. This has been an impressive showing by Tiny. Honestly, this is the best game I have ever seen Tiny Titan play. Ever. He's been in the league for
Yeah,
5 years or something.
the upper seeds must have been secretly kind of happy to see Tiny in the playoffs because if Tiny can pull off a win, you're thinking, okay, second round matchup, Tiny not as difficult as others. I, I don't think they're feeling that way now. The way he's playing, this is going to be a if he can continue this streak, it's going to be a tough out, man.
Yeah, this is and he runs for the first down. The clock's just working. Um, I mean, this is just a awesome playoff performance by Tiny Titan.
Yeah, just perfection. Wonder if this is an RPO. I was gonna say I
Handoff,
haven't thrown that
man,
RPO.
he's just playing a good game right now. Running the ball well, calculated passing.
Yeah, he's 48 seconds away from being able to chew clock as well. So just continue to run this football and live to play another day.
Handoff, and we talked about the legacy possibly being formed today. Could old AJ possibly become the next big thing, which we had talked about, and then he kind of flopped. And then we talked about Tiny maybe getting his first playoff win and kind of changing the narrative of who he is as a player. Right now on 3rd and 4, if there's any hope for AJ, if there's any hope at all, he's got to get a stop here. 3rd and 4, 3 minutes left. Back to throw. He's hit and he's sacked and he goes down. We got a field goal and a timeout from the Vikings.
That's a smart timeout. If I'm Tiny, I was running that football. I'm just getting my three at this point. I know he's still in field goal range, but um, he's lucky that wasn't a
Could
strip
this be
sack. That was a
blocked?
beautiful
Watch
user
block.
blitz.
Long kick here. Sometimes you see him on blocks. Tiny got one earlier. And he's going to drill this thing right down the middle. Um, you know, the crazy thing about Madden, and I seen Meats, I think, had this idea in chat. And Meats has a lot of ideas. But this was actually not a bad one. Like, he said for all field goals, but I think once you get past a certain point, the field goal accuracy meter should be impacted like it is in rain and snow games. Like, if your field goes off a little bit in rain and snow, like it's no good. I wish we could see that the longer the kicks are, like the accuracy become more sensitive and maybe the meter move a lot quicker as well. Make it tough.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And if we're gonna make it accurate, if it's a meets idea, then we have to do it for about half a season and then not continue it anymore.
Oh my God. We love you, Meats. We love you.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy.
So, hey, who do you got in real life playoffs?
I ooh, good question. I would love to actually see the Ravens win, just because. I mean, I don't know. I actually do like Patrick Mahomes, but I can't stand his wife, so
Oh
I'm gonna
God, his
say
wife is annoying.
Ravens. Uh, Ravens, and I think Niners. I think Niners actually win going away. I don't think that game's gonna be too close. So I'm gonna say Ravens and Niners. What about you?
I would like to see the Ravens win as well. I'm getting a little bit of Mahomes fatigue actually. Um, so I'd like to see the Ravens and the Lions. I'd like to see get in there. I think it'll be the Niners and the Chiefs probably to tell you the truth. So I'd
Yeah, I
like
mean,
to see the
I think
opposite, but
I think whoever comes out of the AFC is fine. I mean, Detroit would be an okay story just because the underdog, and they've been on a Cinderella run. Dan Campbell's pretty cool, but I want to see the best on the best, and I think Chiefs or Ravens is going to be a good game versus the Niners. Although the Ravens kicked the crap out of the
yeah,
Niners early in the season, didn't they?
yeah. As always, NYT says, "What is this chit chat hour?" Hey NYT, I hope your hernia explodes again. All right, sorry, that was a little harsh. Throw it up to square
Don't
once.
you have any Carney
Oh, what is
games?
he
Don't
doing?
you
Why
have
did he
any?
throw that
Oh
one? Oh my
man,
God, Jesus, no! This is a touchdown. That was a Stevie Wonder throw.
yeah, that was bad. And he go rig some Carney games.
Yeah,
I said tiny. I'm so flabbergasted by that throw. I messed it up. I guess MYT and Tiny are the same person. I don't know.
that was that was bad. Coop says Prime with a HIPAA violation. Yeah, that was a little rough. Well, it's a 22-point game. What are you telling AJ to come back in this one, or what's your mindset if you're AJ?
Happy that I had a better season than before, and hoping to build on my success for next season. This game's over. He's not coming back. I'm trying to march down and score here, but at this point, I'm just trying to get out of here.
Does your mind work like that? Like, do you actually? And I'm not being like a smart aleck. Like, do you sit there and be like, okay, I'm happy I got this far. Hopefully next year will be better, or are you just really upset that you just got smacked in the face by Tiny?
Oh, in the moment, I'm really frustrated with how I played. If I'm AJ, I'm not really. AJ's a better player than what he played
Yeah,
today,
I
so
agree.
I'm disappointed. Like I'm disappointed in myself. Um, but I think once he calms down after okay, we had a good season. I think actually next year I'm gonna kind of make a bold prediction. I think next year AJ's gonna win this division.
I think he could. I think AJ, if he's like on average like a B player, he played like a D game. And when Tiny's like an on average like a B minus player, he played like an A plus plus game. I mean, oh, what's gonna happen here? What a catch!
Oh, what a catch!
What a catch! Um,
Hurry to the line. Oh, I would have
I
laid
mean,
up there.
Tiny played as good as you can in Madden 24. I mean, he played a perfect game.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to tip your cap, right? Like AJ didn't really have. He had one bad throw in a big spot, uh, but he didn't really play really poorly. Tiny just played really well, and
Yeah,
sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
yeah. This was an impressive showing, and Tiny's gonna win his first playoff game. And fans, I want to know in chat. I put down SML International Goat. I think we've had one other international player who was from England actually. Um, you are our best international member we've ever had, and our longest running international member, and our only international member currently. I just want to shout out to you for not only doing that, but also being in the stream today and commentating with me. And it takes an hour of your time to do this. You got a lot of obligations in life, and I just appreciate you hopping on with me and doing this.
It's always a pleasure. I love being in the booth, especially with you. I've called with Bomber, called with Matt. I've always had good partners to carry me, and I'm very happy to be in here for Tiny's first SML win, man. Thanks for having
Yeah,
me.
it's awesome as AJ's back to throw here. And he does get a touchdown. Makes that spread. If Monty, if you had a bet, check your FanDuel. That might have impacted this thing. Um, Interesting game. Not the outcome I expected. I'll admit it. I'm not saying I was expecting a blowout, but I thought AJ was going to squeak away. But Tiny has impressed me enough to say if he plays like this again, he could win the NFC.
Ooh, yeah. What a story that would be.
I mean, like if he plays, I don't know, like who's going to beat him? Like if he plays like this in the NFC, I just don't. I mean, this is impressive.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm not saying that that he. I'm not disagreeing with you. I didn't think that far ahead because
Yeah,
Ed Woods put it out a couple of minutes ago. He's one game away from the NFC Championship game, right?
yeah.
That's
Who do you
that
play
would
next?
be
We don't know yet.
incredible to see.
This
Actually,
is impressive. I mean, what a showing by Tiny Titan. He's going to be hyped up in chat tonight, and he's probably well earned. Um, well, we appreciate everybody who stayed up and watched this game and commented in chat. What a season by AJ. I think he is building something special there in Minnesota. It's going to take a while, but I think he is going in the right direction. Um, yeah, what a game.
yeah, absolute masterclass performance by Tiny. Great to see it. AJ, great season. You know, you're not happy with the result, but a lot to look forward to next year from you for sure.
Guys, that was SML Live. I'm Prime. That's Vince. Tiny Titans' first SML playoff victory. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we got some more games being commentated. I think I'll be back in the booth at like 6:30 or something for a Bomber versus Monty game. I think it is. See you guys.
With Doink.
Lori, thank you for commenting and watching. I think she said later, guys. Thanks for letting me sit in. Always a pleasure to have you in. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. Stay safe. Thanks again.